Hello, welcome to wenll's Guide to DPSing Garalon in Heart of Fear 10 Man as a Hunter. So basically how this fight works is you want to DPS the legs, and while you're DPSing the legs you want to make sure you're inside that dotted circle. Make sure you don't go inside the purple circle though, or you'll cause a crush, so just be in the dotted circle while you're DPSing the legs to get a DPS increase on the legs. Other than that, you're pretty much just standing out, getting healed. Whenever a crush happens, if you can, try and turn sit so you can mitigate some of that damage. If you get assigned to kite the boss, because the boss doesn't have an actual aggro table, what he does is he puts a pheromone on someone, and if you're assigned to kite the boss, then you'll have to pick the pheromone off of whoever has it by touching them, and then you basically run along the outside of the room, which I'm actually going to pick it up off the tank here in a minute. And that's pretty much the entire fight. You're just killing the legs, and then whenever the legs are dead, you kill Garalon. So you can see a leg respawn there. So you want to go ahead and kill that. And actually I wasn't paying attention to the leg, I was paying more attention to the tank since I was about to pick up the pheromone. So you basically, whenever you pick up the pheromone, you just run through whoever has it and you'll pick it up. And when you do that, you'll cause a crush to happen as well. So once you picked it up, basically you can tell you've got it by big eyeballs above you. And while you're kiting it, you're going to leave a little pheromone trail, so you just have to constantly like scoot along the outer edge of the room. You do not want to do, my raid kept trying to get me to do a little daisy thing where you go like forward, sidestep, backwards and stuff, make it like a little figure 8 pattern instead. And the reason you don't want to do that is you'll end up, so you can see I pass it back to another guy, but the reason you don't want to do that is the boss will end up getting too close to you, and the frontal cone damage he does will actually hit you. So if your raid tries to get you to do that, tell them no, because you are not trying to get hit by that. So, but otherwise you just keep DPSing Garalon. Whenever there's a leg up, DPS a leg. If you can, try and get inside the little circle there. Remember, whenever you pass that pheromone between two players, crush happens, so if you can, try and deter it. Also, you want to, between 15 and 20 stacks is when you want to actually pass the pheromone as well. Once you got the debuff stacks, you just want to make sure that you don't get any more stacks. So you can see I've got 23 stacks here. So basically, I don't want to pick it up till my debuff wears off. So generally you need about 3 or 4 people for passing pheromones, depending on how many stacks you go to. So I'm about to pick it up again, so I just run through him, and I pick it up, slowly kite around. I'm just like da di da la di da. Yeah, you can see I'm pretty close. So you're just constantly moving around slowly as you're dropping little pheromone stacks on the ground. I'm actually gonna have to disengage over the thing here. I'm like, ah. So I'm up to 16 stacks, so next guy's gotta pick it up off me. I'm like, here you go. And then crush happens. And I just go back to DPSing Garalon in the center of the room like normal. And that's the entire fight. You're just DPSing the legs, followed by DPSing Garalon. And if you're assigned to kite, that's pretty much how you kite. So yeah, if you're a tank, then the figure 8 pattern where you go like drop a pheromone stack, go forward, drop a pheromone stack, sidestep, drop a pheromone stack, go backward, like that will work since you're trying to get hit by that cone. But if you're not a tank, then do not do the figure 8 because you will end up getting hit, and if you're not a tank, you're not supposed to get hit by that cone, so that's bad. So anyways, that's how you DPS this as a hunter. Hope you found this guide helpful, and thanks for watching.